Welcome to the Dairy Digest. I'm Dr. Jackie Borman. In today's version of the Purdue Dairy Digest, we will discuss Dean Foods and the supply of milk in the U.S. In the last several weeks, 27 farms in Indiana who shipped milk to Dean Foods were given notification that they had 90 days to find someone else to take their milk. This is not a problem that is unique to Indiana producers. Dairy farmers in at least 5 other states received the same message, totaling about 100 farms. These farms range in size from 50 cows to 5,000 cows, and they were originally picked up by Dean Foods because they were farms that produce high-quality milk. While several people will connect the dots between the opening of the Walmart fluid processing plant in Indiana and Dean Foods not supplying milk to that plant, it is not the entire story. Dean Foods has supplied milk to Walmart in the past, and losing that contract with the new plant in Indiana would have impacted Dean Foods producers, but it does not change the demand for milk in the U.S. or globally. If supply and demand were in balance, there would have been a reshuffling of milk to processors either directly or through cooperatives. Currently, cooperatives are reluctant to take on any new farms because there is entirely too much milk on the market. The U.S. is sitting at around 9.4 million dairy cows, and with improvements in genetics, management, and nutrition, we continue to see milk production increases year over year. While we have heard for years about emerging markets for dairy protein, we export less than 15% of the milk we produce in the U.S., and the truth is there are countries who are ahead of us at capturing the export market for dairy as a commodity. Think about New Zealand, who exports over 95% of the milk they produce. While I certainly have compassion for those dairy farms who received notification and am hopeful that a cooperative or processor will step up and take their milk, the reality is that this will probably not be the last of these letters that will be sent out to producers as we continue to oversupply milk. As farms are being tasked to find another place to take their milk or sell their cows for dairy, neither of these options will help with supply, nor the dairy price that producers are receiving for their milk. Things that would help milk price now is being able to export a significant amount of milk, drastically increasing consumption of dairy in the U.S., or reducing the dairy cow population in the U.S. None of these are easy solutions, but until we have a market correction, milk prices will continue to be impacted, and dairy farms may continue to receive notifications that they need to find a new home for the milk that they produce. Tune in 2 weeks as we continue to discuss topics related to the dairy industry. Please subscribe to the Purdue Dairy Digest and share with your friends.